What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Learn Japanese to Survive Hiragana Battle. Yes! Alright, guys. Hope you guys have a really great day today. Listen. The ideal introductory course to the Japanese language. Learn how to read, write Japanese characters hiragana at a steady pace. A full-blown RPG specifically designed to keep you engaged by playing along. You're going to be introduced to the Japanese language like never before. Its initial release date was on February 16, 2016. Developers Sleepy Duck and publishers River Crow Studio. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, this game actually comes like in a packet, right? Let me see. Right now on Steam, because there's three, right? There's three. There's this one, there's the katakana one, and there's the kanji one. And for all three of them, there's like a 10% off right now on Steam, and it's $20. I forgot how much I paid for the three back then when I got it. Maybe it was the same, who knows? But this is a very interesting way to learn Japanese if you're really interested in it. So without further ado, let's go see what's up. By the way, if it does look a little bit blowed up, right, it's because it's not full screen, and I had to blow it up while I was editing. Welcome. This game is designed to teach you the very basics of Japanese hiragana. You'll learn how to read and write all of the hiragana characters during the course of your adventure. When your adventure is complete, you'll be ready to move on to more advanced Japanese studies. For now, let's begin. It's cold, but it's a beautiful evening. Claire, what are you doing out here? Get out of the snow. Huh? Eric, I'm heading to the tavern. Gotta get the chills out of my bones. I'll join you. Come on. Wait, Eric, you just can't. Okay. It's lovely and warm in here. Much better than being buried in snow, huh? You know how I am. I can't resist admiring the night sky. You haven't changed much in these past few years, Claire. Neither have you, Eric. It's good to know I can always count on you to come looking for me. You bet. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Cheers. Trouble? Hello. Huh? It's Leon. Leon. Okay. Okay. Hi. Mind if I joined you for a drink? Leon. Weren't you kicked out of the village? Yeah. That was just a small misunderstanding. The elders thought I stole his prized pumpkins, but I didn't. I didn't steal them. It's all behind us now. We have a good old laugh about it before. Haha. But you baked the pumpkin pie and gave it to everyone in the village. Exactly. That's baking, not stealing. Bro, what? It's good to be back. Oh boy. Okay, such a beautiful day. Clear skies, pure white snow all around. Simple. Okay. Since I have some errands, I better not tarry. What should we go first? Okay. Can we play the game now? Who are you? Excuse me, miss. May I have a moment? A stranger, never seen him before. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Tell me something. Do you understand me when I say konnichiwa? No, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. That's too bad. Ha. What's with this guy? It's a strange language he's speaking. Farewell. Huh? Magic. I can sense he's up to evil. I need to follow him. Ha. It's too easy to conquer tiny nations like this. There's no resistance. Jesus! The whole village is in shambles. Stop. Why? You can't do this. I don't see anybody trying to stop me. You couldn't stop me before, even if you tried. I'll wipe that smug look on your face, sucker. Oh, somebody appears. You're awfully brave girl. However, you can't lay a finger on me if you can't even understand Japanese. You can't hope to dispel my magic. Japanese? He's talking about the weird words he spoke before? Let's see what you can do against my Hiragana warriors. Summon allies. A and E. Okay. Oh, critical hit. Okay, good. They're strong. What the heck is he doing? What are these things? There's no way I can't. Yeah, we can't. Attack. Punch. A. Or my bad. Flare attack. What? Okay. Sure. You know what? Whatever, dude. This is getting beat up simulator. I got it. It's useless. Do you surrender? See how your attacks have no effect on my Hiragana warrior? There's only one way you could ever defeat me, and that is if you understand my language. Haha, but you'll never learn Japanese. It's time to finish this. Goodbye. Sayonara? Sayonara, yeah? Okay. Oh, Jesus! There's nobody else in this village. This village is as good as conquered. It's time to move on to my next helpless village. You didn't really conquer it. You just... You know. Can't believe he's so strong. He said to defeat him, I need to learn Japanese. I was yawning as I was reading that text. Several weeks have passed since the dreadful events in the village. Claire, our heroine, has spent countless hours helping rebuild the village. See, you didn't really conquer the village. You just, you know, you just acted like a tornado or a cyclone. You know, just like wiping the village. Well, not wiping the village, like destroying the village, and then the village will get rebuilt again. The mysterious Japanese mage left many of his Hiragana warriors roaming the land of the village. Taylor has come up with a plan to defeat them. Okay, everybody, today's the day we begin to fight back against the Hiragana warriors. I have spent a long time researching this Japanese language that we need to learn in order to dispel the mage's magic power. Once we start learning the language, we can begin to defeat the Hiragana warriors that have invaded the land. I sent a letter to the capital asking for help with our challenge. The Great Library is sending one of their best scholars to aid us. It looks like he has arrived. That is our saving grace. Hello. Hello, you must be Misaki. I'm Claire. It's great to meet you. Nice to meet you, Claire. I have been informed about your situation. Thank you for coming to help us. You're very welcome. As you have probably heard, I am Japanese, as my name implies. You know what I'm saying? Just like the strange mage that causes damage here. Please don't think of me. We're similar. In truth, he is an evil magician named Noburo. My people have been trying to defeat him for generations. Hold up. Your people have been trying to defeat Noburo for generations, right? And he said the only way to defeat me is to learn Japanese. You are Japanese by nature, lady, and you can defeat him. So what hopes do we get? You know, like what hopes do we got if we're up against Noburo and a Japanese, like, you know, like a fluent Japanese person right here can't even defeat him? We are sinking in this barrel of despair ever so slowly, like molasses, baby. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there slow and painful. As you have gathered, the only way to destroy the Hiragana warriors he summoned is by using the knowledge of Japanese language. That's what I mean. I mean, generations have passed and the fool is still walking around like he owns the place. Starting today, I will be your Japanese teacher. Thank you. Please teach us everything you know. Gladly. Firstly, let's head inside somewhere warm. Yes. The fire's not even on. Let's get started. Thank you all for volunteering to look out for Claire. No worries. I don't see why this town is in trouble ever again. I'll learn Japanese and take down every single of these Hiragana warriors. Thanks, Eric. I know I can count on you. You can count on me too, you know. I want to learn Japanese and travel to Japan in the future. Good idea, Leon. Japan is an amazing place full of beautiful scenery and wonderful people. And lovely ladies, I bet. Jeez, Leon, keep focused. Sorry. Okay, attention, please. Firstly, I'm going to give you a rundown on what we'll be learning. Please pay attention. You'll want to make sure you have a notebook and a pen handy. Taking notes is the first step to success. Okay, hold up. I may not have a pen and pencil at the time, but I do have my tablet and I am ready to learn, baby. Woo! Where is my... Okay, there it is. Clip Studio Paint Pro, baby. Hey, I may not be sponsored by them because I still pay every month, but that's a pretty good, you know, program to draw and figure things out. All right, there we go. We got it. That means you, player, go get a pen and no, I got it already, man. Come on. Now I introduce the language. Japanese language is a unique writing system made up of 3 different types of characters. These set characters are known as hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is the basic set of characters, and by using hiragana, you can form almost any sentence in Japanese. We will be focusing our efforts on hiragana during your adventure. The other 2 characters set are a bit different. Katakana is mostly used exclusively to represent words from foreign languages. Kanji is a complex character set borrowed from Chinese picture symbols. Kanji is quite advanced, but learning it is very rewarding. Back to hiragana, there are 46 basic hiragana characters, and each one is used to represent a unique sound, a syllable. You can also make additional 25 hiragana. Yes, by putting a little like 2 little. I didn't have it. Okay, like 2 little dots or like 2 little like things at the top, and a little like circle at the top. Kids, yeah, see small strokes to specific characters, and we will learn as we go. Learning a new language can be daunting if you begin to feel overwhelmed. Take a break and come back with a refreshed mind and persistence and bravery. You can learn all the hiragana. Remember, it takes a lot of notes. Take a lot of notes as we go. Revise your notes every day, and you'll soon commit to okay. Remember to write. Got it, let's go. Okay, get your notebooks ready. We'll learn the 5 hiragana right now. I will go through each character individual and teach you how to write it, pronounce it. At the end of the chapter, we'll have a quiz. So do your best. Yeah, okay, 5. Yes, I know, dude, come on. A, I, U, E, O. I got it, bros. Yes. I know how to write it, dude. It's like choo, choo, choo. There. I wrote it. By the way, right? As this thing goes on, yeah, so if you're like serious in learning like all this is a pretty much, you know, safe-ish way to learn how to write, you know, and, you know, hiragana and stuff like that. I'll continue to listen, please. You know, because it introduces other, you know, specifications, you know, like how to, like, you know, for example, this right here, how to write. This is all made, I think, in like that RPG maker, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, this is actually useful. You know what I mean? Like, I like this game. I played this game a long time ago, and you know, this is pretty much where it put me on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just get a pen and paper and, you know, go to town. Like I said, it's $20 for all 3 lessons, the hiragana, katakana, and kanji, which, you know, let me be the first to tell you that it is, how do I put this? Very tempting to say, I'm done, bros. I'm gonna go on to the katakana, and then like you don't really memorize the hiragana, right? Like you don't really memorize it, and then next thing you know, you just move on to the next lesson. That's bad, bros, because you got to take your time, man. It's like it's very monotonous or whatever it's called. You know, just take your time learning a new language. Learning a new language is pretty fun. Right now, as we speak, Shorboy can speak like 3.5 maybe languages. 2.5. I don't know. A little bit, because I can read Japanese and like I could probably say a couple sentences, and hey, that's pretty much learning it right there, baby. But yeah, that's like, that's because I want to, you know what I'm saying? At first, I was like, oh, I wanna learn it because of anime, baby. And then next thing you know, I grew up, right? And I'm all like, what's this? Bring us to the end of the first lesson. Would you like to? Sure. You know, and yeah, but nowadays I'm just like, you know what? I want to learn a new language because I want to be a trilingual person. How did you go with the lesson? Yes, good. I think I memorized it. Okay, yes. And I think she gives us a test right now. Misaki, I have a couple questions. Me too. I'm happy to answer the questions. What do you need? Okay. Come on. Give me the practice questions. You guys talk First question, what is this character? That's baby. All day, every day. Question 2, this is E. Yes. Question 3, this is U, I believe. Correct, yeah. And English, oh, this is correct, well done. Question 5, E, right here. Go ahead. Congratulations, you've completed the first question. Yes, I did it. You guys didn't do jack diddly squat. Get out of here. Easy. I'm proud of you all. Okay, can we go outside and you know, do it? Look, my headset is low. Oh, here we go. Exploring time, baby. Put my tablet away because I don't think we're gonna need it. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? Okay, there we go. I can set. Okay, let me fight. Okay, okay. There we go. Ah, ooh, and all appeared. There they are. Let's get them. Yeah. No, Eric, Leon, be careful. Yo, fools, bro. Look at this. Huh? We can't hurt them. Stay back. You can't just attack head on. Huh? Oh, there it is. So, oh, where did they go? Kidnapped. Okay. Oh no, where did we go? Okay, stay calm, listen carefully to my instructions, and we'll be able to take this one down. In order to defeat the Hiragana warriors, we have to use our Japanese knowledge to hit them with their matching letter or character. For example, we're fighting against the character A right now. That means that you need to hit it with the English equivalent character. Okay, right? That's it. Then when it's our turn to attack, select English command. Okay, yes. Listen, that's how it is in battle, because you know you have to wait until your opponent attacks and then, you know, do it. I know how to play. Oh gosh, I know how to play RPGs, bros. Come on. Fight. Answer. Answer A. There it is. So immediately, you know, you see the combat right here, and pretty much the style of this game to be similar to what do you call it, like Final Fantasy, you know, which like the old type of Final Fantasy, not the new one. But hey, you know, everybody has their preference. We did it. Good job. But Eric and Leon, they got captured. Yes. Let's go find them. Yes. Okay, let's explore the forest. Yes. No time to waste. We're wasting time, people. Let's go. I'm not reading all this. I'm done. Yes. Okay. Oh, of course, you can also do that, you know. But yeah, this game, like I said, is a pretty interesting game. Oh, there it is. Ooh, okay. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. As soon as you like, you know, you move forward, like I guess like the lessons get harder, but that's understandable, right? Because you're pretty much learning at your own pace. Would this substitute a class? I mean, I don't know, dude. It really, like, I don't think it does, because, you know, with a class, you actually have interactions with people, you know? With a game like this, it's pretty much just like, it's all you, dude. Hey, look, there's Leon. Where am I? You captured the Hiragana warriors. Luckily, we managed to find you. Blast, that's awkward. Are you okay? Are you injured? I'm a little bruised. Hurt my arm a bit. Oh, take it slow. Yeah, champ. Take it slow, you big old nerd. All right, I'm done. All right. Secrets? Okay. Secret battle again. But yeah, I don't think this would ever take the place of a class, like an actual class. I don't know if you guys heard of Duo, right? Duolingo or whatever it's called. The app that supposedly helps you learn certain languages, you know. That's interesting. Like last year, I paid for the full year because it was on sale. It was like $21 or $25 for a full year of Plus, or like the premium version of the app, right? And normally it would go up to like it would go to like $80, I think, like a year or something like that. So I'm more like, yo, $25 is pretty good. What did I push? O? I think I pushed O. I think, actually, I'm not too sure now. Yeah, okay. Uh, and I learned a lot. You know, I learned a lot. I learned how to like read some kanji. You know, so it does work, but like I said, it's no substitution to actually talking to somebody. So speaking of that, right? Let me see if I can find it as I'm talking to you guys about it. Because in the Oculus Rift, there is an app or there's a game. Hold on, I'll give you a second. I'm trying to look for it. There's a game that that you can buy. Okay, so I found it. It's called Mondly Learn Languages in VR. It's $5 right now, bro. That's pretty cheap. I thought it was 10. What the hell? Wow. So this, you know, well, okay, hold on. There you go. It's very interesting. I saw it last time, and I think it was you know, like $10 or $20, I think. But you know, it says build your fluency in 30 languages: English, Spanish, German, French, Italian, Arabic, Russian, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and more. So when I saw that, right, I'm all like, whoa, dude, that's actually pretty neat. Because I told my mom this, right. I'm all like, you know what would be cool if they had like a language learning app, you know, for VR, right? Because technically in VR, that's it almost feels like you're up close to the person, right? I guess you could say. I did play some like what's it called? Something. It's a war game, dang it. It's pretty cool, but I get dizzy way too quick. I can't play more than 10 minutes. Otherwise, dude, I'm going to be looking. I'll have to find Eric. I'm going to be looking at whatever I ate. But, you know, it just gave me the idea. I'm like, wait a minute. That would be pretty cool if somebody would like do like an app, you know, to learn languages, you know, have that virtual person right in front of you. And, you know, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, look at that. It's exactly what I said. I'm like, that's pretty cool. But it was like $20 at the time. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I'll wait. So now that it's $5 though, I mean, maybe I'll try to download it. And I haven't touched my Oculus in like a while. I bet you it's like, oh, like, you know, it ran out of battery already, but I can charge it. But, you know, that I want to see how it is. I mean, like, I even told my mom, because she wants to learn how to sorry, she wants to learn how to like talk English fluently. Like, she understands like a word or two here and there, you know, but she can't hold a conversation, right, dude? So that app pretty much, you know, it's pretty much a godsend. People who have like that you know, social anxiety, you know, they can't really stay with like, you know, a person or something like that. I mean, that pretty much, you know, that game will like kill two birds with one stone, right? I mean, because, you know, you get to be with a virtual person and you get to talk to a virtual person, you know, just make your brain think that it's an actual person, and you're learning a language. So hey, that's pretty neat. But yeah, so will this game ever, like, you know, go up against like, you know, like a VR game, or, you know, going to class in real life? No, but it is a pretty good like a pretty good way to start, right? Because you're actually playing an RPG game, and you're actually learning, dude. If you don't mind getting caught by enemies like this, like very constant, I'm not cutting none of this, right? You guys are seeing how often I'm getting into fights, and we're just like, you know, walking around. But yeah, if you don't mind that, this game is pretty much for you, just to start, you know. And then like, or if you have, I'm not reading whatever he says, or if you have like a VR, you know, you can get that for $5 and learn whatever language you want. I did say, I did tell you that I know how to talk and read, or almost read, 3.5 languages, you know, because that's Japanese, English, and Spanish. My third, or my half a language that I almost know how to, or not almost, but like, you know, it's been a long time, but it's Mandarin, it's Chinese. Back when I was going to a community college, there was a teacher, there was a dude that goes like, hey, you know what? Like he gave out flyers. He was gonna teach how to talk Mandarin, right? And it was a Saturday class, so it was once a week. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I got nothing to do at home except for play video games all day, you know, and I want to be more social. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll pay for the class. It was like $35, I think, and like you bought the book separately. I still have the books too. I should crack them open, but you know, nevertheless, that was pretty cool of him. Unfortunately, he lasted for probably like 3 months. You know, I mean, I did learn a couple things, but you know, he had like an emergency to go to, and you know, he just never came back. So hopefully he's all right. He's still teaching Mandarin, because Mandarin is pretty hard, bro. It's like, if you think Japanese is hard, bro, you ain't seen nothing yet. I told my mom this. I'm like, you know what? You talk Spanish fluently. English is pretty much Spanish, but you know, pronounced differently. You get me? So it's easy, you know. English is easy. And she goes like, no. English is not hard. I mean, English is hard, but like, no. It's literally easy. The alphabet is the same, you know. English and Spanish alphabet are the same. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. In Spanish, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, it's pretty much the same. It doesn't have a tone. I told her, you know, like English and Spanish don't have a tone. Sure. So you should be good. Oh, this is like the second. Yeah, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. I know. So I told her, you know, it's easy. It doesn't have a tone. And I'm like, you want a really hard, you know, like one of the really hard, like, languages to learn. You know, try to learn Mandarin. That is hard. But yeah, it was pretty. You know, I told her, you know, just have. Yeah, I told her, just have fun. You know, just have fun and try to learn the language. Don't learn the language because you're forced to, or don't learn the language because, you know, your friends are, you know, pushing you to learn it. You know, learn the language that you want to learn. If you want to learn how to pick, if you want to learn how to talk French, and like your friends or family are not French, so what, dude? That's you, dude. If you want to learn how to talk, my cousin, right? He said that he wanted to learn how to talk Arabic, you know, and I'm all like, dude, that's pretty cool, dude. I mean, I love the Arabic language, but I don't think, like, you know, I would want to learn it. I would want to learn how to talk to it right, like talk Arabic right now. Maybe down the line when I'm bored of, you know, trying to learn other languages. But, you know, but he never went through with it. You know, I don't know why. So unfortunate. He said that, you know, nobody talks Arabic, and I'm like, so what, dude? Like, you talking Arabic would be pretty cool. Hey, you have your own language to yourself, you know, and then you'll find other people who talk Arabic and, you know, socialize like that. He never, like I said, he never really pulled through. So hey, whatever, dude. But yeah, before we leave, right, let me tell you a story. When I was learning how to talk Mandarin, it was by downtown LA. So pretty much I had to pass Chinatown like all the time, like, because, you know, that was pretty much my route. And, you know, like, and sometimes I would take the train and sometimes I wouldn't. But one day my mom told me, like, hey, you know what, go to Glendale, I'll be meeting you there. And I'm like, all right, you know, I'll go to Glendale, dude. I took the train. I took the let's see, what's it called, the not the Amtrak. It was like the Golden Line or whatever, the Red Line, I think, over there by downtown LA. So, you know, I was passing by, and like these people were like, oh, see, here's a little thing about the kaki ku ke ko, turn into ga gi gu ge go when this thing is on. I believe it like turns from the K to G. Yeah, you see, ga. I get it. Thank you. Ga. You want no. Oh, yeah. So anyways, long story short, they were passing flyers because they were it was like a Chinese performance, and I started talking to them in Mandarin, and they were like, "What the? You talk Mandarin?" Well, like only a little bit, and that was it's just a really nice feeling to talk, a language that somebody else don't think you know how, and then next thing you know, oh gosh, I'm not really paying attention. I'm done with this, by the way. And they just get surprised, so hey, it's okay. This is Gi. Correct. Ka. Right there. Yeah. This one. Oh, my bad. It was this one. Oh, Jesus. I messed up. Okay. Can we talk? Yeah. All right. But yeah, so, go learn the language that you want to learn. If you guys want to learn Japanese, like I said, this game is pretty much a solid start. If you have a VR, go and check out that game. The Mondo, whatever it's called. Mondly. Learn language VR. Go and check it out. I'm sure I sure will. Hey. And and let me know what languages you guys want to learn. And your stories too. That would be pretty fun to read. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate it. Follow your boy on Instagram if you guys want to chat with me or learn, or not learn, or suggest any games that you guys want to see for Nintendo Week, Nintendo Weekend, and all that good stuff. If you guys want to see my drawings, my old drawings, I've gotten better at drawings, but I just haven't posted anything because but yeah, do all that if you guys want to check it out. Subscribe, like, comment down below, become part of Mr. Gaming, Mr. Gaming Incorporated. Once you're part of us, feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see for Nintendo Week, Nintendo Weekend, random bits, random gameplays, and all that good stuff. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So much to do. Okay, stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy. Thank God our morning we're alive, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in the first place. Have faith in him and always faith in him, because everything's gonna be alright. I'm just alone, so man, please leave me alone, bro. Oh, you're really going? Don't go. I'm going, dude. That's creepy. Jesus. But yeah, man, learn Japanese to survive Hiragana battle. Like I said, for all 3 games, it's $20 on Steam. The VR game is apparently like $6 on the app. And I encourage you guys to learn a new language. Whether it be Japanese, Chinese, French, Italian, German, whatever it is. Like, you could do it. Don't ever think you're old. Like, be like, don't. Because my mom goes like, oh, it's because I'm old. But like, nah, homie. It's because you don't got the fire, bro, right here in your heart. You gotta want it. You gotta want to learn language. To learn how to learn the language. Don't learn. Like I said, don't learn it because of peer pressure. Don't learn it because because somebody else told you. Or don't learn it to impress anybody, bro. Learn it because you want to. Trust me, you'll impress people. They'll look at you and they'll be like, oh, this guy don't know this language. Next thing you know, they'll be talking behind your back, and you'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? I overheard you say this, and that. They'll be surprised. So that's extra. Just learn the language because you want to. And hopefully, once we all learn how to speak Japanese or any other language, we can all get along and have a blast. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Yes, that's it. It's over, guys. Go and have fun, stay safe, and like I said, learn a language. If you want digitally, there's some books digitally on languages. But if you're old school like me, you'll get an actual book, crack it open, and start learning. Because in my opinion, nothing beats the smell of books. I love the way books smell. That's why I love having one in front of me whenever I either read or just to look at, I guess, because I probably just read the story already and I don't, it's still fresh in my mind. All right, guys, it's over. Going to learn. I japped your years out for like 36 minutes already. Go and have fun.